Today I'm going to show you guys how I turned part of my dining room into my own office and crafting room. I'm also going to share with you guys a couple of the tricks that I personally use that help me visualize what a space is going to look like before actually installing everything. This space is off to the left of our dining room when you first walk in. We were using it as a playroom up until about a year ago. Initially, I painted the walls a darker gray color, and then I repainted them this lighter gray to brighten the space up. When I transitioned this space into my office, I just had a bunch of stuff I was storing in here, a random desk, a cabinet, and a fold-out table that I was using to do my crafting on. This room had horrible popcorn ceilings, this awful light fixture that was missing the cover, as well as this eyesore of an intake vent on the ceiling. Using PicMonkey, I'm going to make a quick little mock-up of this office space. Starting off, I'm going to go in and pick a background color that is similar to the wall color in this room. Then I'm going to go in and choose a basic rectangle to add a little bit of dimension with a separate color for the floor. I took screenshots of furniture and decor that I had in mind for this space. Then I used PicMonkey to remove the background on those images. At this point, I just had fun with it. I scaled the items the best I could, moved them around in place, and just got an idea of how they looked together. I did also measure the room to make sure that the shelves and the desk and everything I was looking at would actually fit in this space. Since PicMonkey isn't an actual interior design app, the scale won't be perfect and it won't be in 3D, but it is a really easy way to get a visual of your space. Now that I have an idea of how this space will look, I can get started on it. I scraped the popcorn and then patched and painted the ceiling. I discovered a pretty amazing method, so I will be doing a tutorial on that here pretty soon. The popcorn ceiling did make quite the mess, so after I got that all cleaned up, I put a fresh coat of paint on the walls, then I waited for all of my shipments to arrive. Rugs USA has some great bohemian style rugs. I like to use a lot of pink and green mixed in with my decor, and this rug adds that to the space while also introducing some color that I don't have. I measured the space and made sure to order a rug that would fit, leaving a little bit of the stenciled concrete showing around and not coming out any further than the half wall that divides this space. For the shelving, I wanted something really simple and open with adjustable shelves. I ordered 2 of these off of Wayfair. They will be perfect to store my arts and crafts supplies on, as well as my tools and my renovation materials. I ordered a package of these shelf anchors on Amazon. I'm going to have a lot of stuff stored on these shelves and would hate for them to tip forward, so I anchored both of them to the drywall. Since I do a lot of DIYs and arts and crafts, I still need a fairly large workspace to use as a desk in this room. I found this white modern desk on Wayfair. It comes in 2 or 3 different sizes, so I got the largest one, which was about as big as I could go without losing my walkway on both sides of the desk. I decided to stay away from the traditional office chair, and I instead opted to purchase this Opal House brand rattan chair and matching ottoman from Target. I had been looking for an excuse to buy this chair, and this room just seemed like the perfect fit to add some natural rattan elements. And even though I didn't necessarily need the ottoman, I wanted to have the set in case I ever decide to move it around, or even just to use it as a plant stand in this room. This lamp is also from Target. I love that it has the same rattan as well as the pink and the mustard yellow that I wanted to carry on throughout the space. So I'm sure you noticed in my Pick Monkey rendering of this space that there is a green cabinet behind the desk between the two wire shelves. I ripped this old cabinet out of our hallway bathroom months ago. I knew I wanted to repurpose it, but I wasn't sure how. When I started working on my office space, I realized that this cabinet is the exact width of what I needed to go between those two shelves. I applied 2 coats of primer to the outside of the cabinet and to the cabinet doors. I used 4 coats of Sherwin-Williams Shamrock Green over the primer. I would like to add a countertop to the top of this, but for the time being, I'm leaving it alone. I added these gold hairpin feet to the bottom and gold cabinet pulls to the doors. This cabinet turned out absolutely perfect. This was the last piece of furniture that I needed to finish off my office. So now that I've got that finished, I could go ahead and organize all of my crafting supplies. Then I can move on to the fun part and put out all of my decor. I bought a set of 4 prints that are Oklahoma themed, which is where I live. They include all 4 seasons and it's different leaves and flowers and feathers that are native to Oklahoma. Target had this set of 4 gold picture frames that included the matting that were perfect for these. I hung the pictures up directly above the green cabinet. The bold green cabinet along with these beautiful prints help to create the focal point that I really want in the center of this wall. So I found this place called the Color Cord Company, and they have some of the cutest customizable options for pendant lights. I do filming in this room and lighting has always been an issue for me. At this point, I've already added the lamp on the desk, and next I will be changing out the chandelier, but I thought it would be fun to add a nice bold pop of color with one of these pendant lights above each one of the white wire shelves. This chandelier might be my absolute favorite feature of this entire makeover. The chandelier was professionally installed. I'm just finishing off the look with these globe-shaped Edison light bulbs. With the chandelier in place, now I can put out the rest of the decor and then we can look at the end result of this massive office transformation. Finally, my extreme office transformation is complete. A lot of time and planning went into this tiny office. I love how much more updated the space feels. Just getting rid of that popcorn ceiling and putting in that new light fixture and intake vent made the world of difference in here. I was also able to maximize my storage space and still keep it really cozy and inviting. I've been spending a lot of time in this room since I got it completed, and I can't wait to start producing more DIY videos from my new workspace. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe down below and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any future content on my channel. And if you've missed any of my recent videos, those will be posted right here for you guys to check out next. I will see you guys next time. Bye.